Hey, what's happening? My name is Leonard Nwoteh and I'm a real estate investor. I've been in real estate since 2018 and I've done fix and flip wholesaling over 100 plus residential property. That includes single family houses, townhouses, condos, duplexes, triplexes, etc. And I currently own a 16 unit apartment building, and I'm so excited and pumped today because I'll be sharing with you guys on how to identify or search your first smoking investment property. So stay tuned and let's jump into it. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, share this video, and I will be bringing more video to you. So first, I have two criteria that I classify the search of property. We have the on-market properties and the off-market properties. So the on-market property is simple. It's properties that are on market on the MLS, the multi-listing services. So where the realtor the listed and they are looking for buyers to buy it, fix it up, or sell it, something like that. And the off-market deals are the ones that you deal directly with the seller. Those are the best ones because there is little or no, in fact, there's no competition because you are the only one talking with the seller. And when you're in front of the seller at that time, you have the opportunity to buy that property um, at a very low price. So, how do you actually search for this property? I have three criteria that I've been working with since I started or since I got involved with real estate. The first one is driving for dollars, like driving neighborhood looking for bidder properties that needs work, and then you skip trace them, call the sellers, and ask them if they want to sell the property. And the second one is direct mailing, where you do direct mailing to the owner of the property. And then the third one is PPC, pay per click. That is Google advertisement. That is my best. So let's jump into the first one. So the first one, driving for dollars. Driving for dollars. What is driving for dollars? Driving for dollars is just get into your car and go to neighborhood, like old neighborhood that have been there for a very long period of time, where you know that they are old houses that have a lot of equity inside, and then the houses have been beat up. So you drive through the neighborhood, and you can look for properties that they are vacant. Like when you're driving through a beat up neighborhood, you actually see old properties that you actually know that this property is actually vacant because the drive through, you see it is like it's like a desert, and then you see broken windows, broken doors, and it's just like squatters are inside or something like that. So you want to actually try to get in contact with with the owner of that property. How do you get in contact with property owners? When you buy properties in the US, the county records the property, and your name and the phone number and everything is on public record. So it's easier to actually get that information from the county side. So there's an app that is called the Deal Machine, where you can just drive through the neighborhood. You take a picture of that property, and then the app is gonna pull up the county record, pull up the person's name, where the person is living, currently living. Those are called absentee owners. So absentee owners are owners that own properties in this state, but they are living in another state, or maybe they are living in another county or something like that. So they're gonna pull both addresses, the address where they are currently living and the address of that property. Then they're gonna pull out the information like the equity inside the equity that is on the property, how much the person is owing, and all that stuff. So with that, on that Deal Machine app, you can just click send. That app is gonna send that. It's gonna go. It's gonna go to the mail room, and it's gonna send a postcard to the owner, telling the owner that hey, there are templates inside the app where it's gonna say, hey, I'm interested in buying your property, and if you want to sell, we buy as lease, pay all closing costs and fees, and we can close as soon as possible, and you don't pay any fees or commission. So that a postcard goes to the owner, and then the owner can get it, give you a call, and you go get the deal on that contract. Boom, you go, baby. So that's the first one where you can do it. Oh, if you don't have money to buy the app is cheap though. So if you're really interested in real estate, you should be able to get the app. So you can actually, or you can actually go to, you can actually write down the name of the property. You still go to the county record. You type in, and then you pull out the person's information. You get the person's number, email address. You cold call the person, and hey, I'm interested in buying your property. I was driving down 123 Main Street, and I saw your property, and the property looks like it's vacant, and I'm interested in buying it. I buy it as it is, pay all closing costs and fees, and I can close as soon as possible within your time frame, and you don't have to pay any commission, no fees, nothing. So they might call, they might say, hey, I'm interested. What do you have? What you got? So that is how you do as far as the cold calling and the driving for dollar is concerned. The second one is a direct mailing. What is direct mailing? Direct mailing is like I believe most of you guys have seen when you go to your mailbox, you see a lot of postcards where it says there are people advertise their business, and they ask you want to sell your property and all that kind of stuff. So those are direct mail. And what you want to do is there's another app or site where you can go there, you pull property from within a county. You can say Maryland, I want to pull property in Maryland. If it's too large, you can filter it down to PG County or Montgomery County. If you live in Montgomery County and you just want to work with in that area, you can pull the houses in that area. You filter them. So you want to pull houses where they were built like maybe 30-40 years ago, and those houses have not gone through any renovations, and they have a bunch of equity inside. It's gonna be deferred maintenance. So it means the house are gonna need a lot of work. They might need AC replaced, roof replaced, and a lot of stuff replaced. So those are the ones that you want to pull them. You can put thousands of them, and then inside that site, it has everything. You can just only with a push button, it's gonna pull the current address of the property. That's the absentee owner. We call them the absentee owner. It's gonna pull the current address of the property, and it's also gonna pull the address of where the owner is living. For example, the property is in Maryland, and then the owner is living in Virginia. So it's gonna pull the property in Maryland, and it's gonna also pull the property where the address where the owner is living in Virginia. So and then it's, with another push button, it's gonna go to the mail house, and on the postcard, it's just gonna say, "Hey, Mr. ABC, I'm interested in buying your house in 123 Main Street, Maryland, and if you're interested in selling, give me a call. I buy as it is, pay all closing costs and fees, and you don't have to fix anything, and we can close as soon as possible." So you send those mail. You can send it in badges. You can put like maybe 2,000, 3,000, and then you tell the mail house, instruct the mail house to mail it like 500 every week. And maybe when you send it to 2,000, 3,000 people, you can get maybe 100 call. And when you get 100 call, and if you are good in converting leads, because you gotta be good, because if you're not good, they're gonna pass on you and go to the next person. So if you're very good, and then you can convert maybe 10-5, and inside that 10-5, you can get smoking 5 deal, close on those ones, and make a bunch of money. So that's how your direct mail works, where you can actually reach people that have property that they want to sell, that is not actually on the market. Then the third one, which is my favorite one, that's the best one that I use, is a PPC. PPC is pay per click. That is Google. So most of the time, you guys just go to Google that, hey, I'm looking for a doctor, and the the website pulls up, and you click on it, fill in your information, book an appointment, and you go see the doctor. The same thing when customers want to sell their properties and they don't want to do anything with the realtor, They don't want to pay any fees, any commission or anything, or they don't want to list their property so that the neighbors can see that they want to sell, or they don't have money to fix up the property because the banks don't finance ugly property. So they just go. So these customers go online and type, "Hey, I want to sell my house." Then my advertisement is gonna pop up, and they click on it, and it takes them to my site, to my website, and they fill out the property information, fill out their name, their phone number, and everything, and then fill out the condition of the property and how much they want to sell. To my website already screen everything, and then when they click submit, it goes to my email and pops up on my phone. Hey, you got a new lead, and then I pick it up and just look at it. I'm like, oh, this is smoking deal. I give them a call. Hey, I'm interested in buying the property. Blah, and book an appointment. Go put it under contract, and if you want to sell it, if you want to buy it, boom, I buy it. If you want to wholesale it, I wholesale it to another investor and make money. Or if I want to keep it, boom, you keep it. So if you want to do anything you want to do with it, but you got an off-market deal with a good price without any competition. So I love Google, but the Google comes with its own with its own expenses, because it's very expensive to advertise on Google. Google is actually a whole topic on its own that I can take a whole day to talk about it. But the good thing about it is that Google is actually the best lead generation method that I've had for a long period of time, because when you type that you want to sell, because the leads actually comes up, type that they want to sell their property, those are quality leads, and then my advertisement pops up, my advertisement pops up, and they click on it. But when they click on it, sometimes Google charge me $60 per click. Yeah. So when you're clicking on Google like that, know that on links, when you type anything and you're clicking on links like that, know that somebody's paying for it. So sometimes Google charge me $5, $6, $7,000 a week, but it's worth it, because when you have a smoking deal, you have a lead, and you close deal, maybe make $50,000, $60,000. That $5,000 a week is nothing, because you can have 4 leads, and you make $50,000. That's a 200 grand. So you have to invest in order to make money. That's why there's no free money. You have to put something in order to get something, right? Yeah. So Google is actually the best. So direct mail is a whole topic as well, and cold calling and drive for dollars is a whole topic as well. But these are the ways that I've been using in order to get off-market deals. I always deal with the sellers. That's where I get my deals, and I'm able to bargain them at a very low price, and get smoking deal, and have them under contract, and flip them or wholesale them. So that is how you look for great deals. So on my next video, I'm gonna be talking on after you've looked for this deal, how do you analyze them to make sure that this is a good deal, and how much this is how much I'm gonna pay for this deal in order to make a bunch of profit. Because in real estate, especially in residential real estate, single family houses, you make money when you buy. If you don't buy well, then you're not going to make any money. So you should be able to analyze the property very well in order to buy it. Know your numbers very well, and that is what I'm going to be sharing on my next video. Make sure you smash that like button, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. This channel is a free channel that I'm just going to be sharing what I've been doing, and when I generate money from this fix and flip wholesaling, I put them all in apartment complex. That's why you see my t-shirt, it say cash flow is king, because I love cash flow. My apartment right now is generating cash flow every month. That's what you want to get. You want your money to be working for you. Like most of you, you're on Netflix, you're on all the subscription thing. That's why they do subscription, because they want you to be paying money every month. So you need to get something that is gonna give you money every month as well. So I'm working on another apartment deal that are coming up. So I'll keep you guys posted. So don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to this channel. Stay blessed.